Namaste, my Zen zebras, my merry mermaids, my Bella butterflies, my Namaste ninjas, my unique unicorns. Okay, so this is the reading that I was trying to get to you for a couple of days, but I've just been super busy doing other videos, and celebrating my birthday. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to sage it up, Palo Santo it up. Okay, so if you picked pile 1 or pile A, okay, it's this one. And I'm going to read to you what it means. I have a crystal in front, and that crystal is for healing. It's a palm stone. It's called a palm stone. Yeah, just bear with me. And I just have to put my glasses on. Okay, we got a good burn this morning, or early this afternoon, I should say. Okay, so if you pick this one, you were attracted to this card. It's called the 7 Deadly Sins, Humanity's Destructive Traits. Welcome to the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are at the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly the environment. It is a lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all of these human destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of life on this planet. Sloth. These are the 7 deadly sins. Sloth is laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive. Gluttony is overindulgence in anything to the point of waste. Lust, an intense desire for physical or sexual gratification. Greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power. Wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger. Envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune. Pride, excessive self-love and arrogance. Okay, so all of these things, you might be saying, Katrina, why are you telling me this bad stuff? All of these things a lot of people don't remember that these are sins, and not that you can't get out of it. Once you recognize that maybe you're being a little bit greedy, or maybe you're being a little bit overeating or over drinking, I have to check myself before I wreck myself too. And that's human nature, and also God will allow you, the angels will help you to get back on track again, to get better. And if you're upset because you were greedy, like say, hey, I used to be very greedy, but I'm not like that anymore, that's good. As long as you said sorry to God, or sorry to somebody that maybe you were greedy to or envious of. Yeah, even just being envious of somebody who has like a lot more things than you do, or has a relationship that you would like to have. It's very easy to get envious, and I am guilty of all of that. I am guilty of all of those things, except not really too much wrath. I don't try to get back on anybody really. So, but I'm guilty of the other, wanting to have more than enough money, pride, excessive self-love and arrogance, sloth. I'm very lazy at times, or emotionally inactive. It doesn't have to just be physically. It could be emotionally inactive, not really doing for anybody else except for yourself. So if you get this card, or if you're attracted to this card, the angels are trying to tell you, oh, my Archangel Michael just fell over, trying to tell you, try to do better. Recognize it and try to do better. Okay, and then one angel card. These are my new angel cards from my sister Susan. These are my angel cards from my sister Susan, and you get an angel card too. Look at the clouds to see the answer you seek from your angels. Look at the clouds to see the answer you seek from your angels. So in other words, they want you to start talking to your angels a bit more. Okay? And God will help you with all of those 7 sins. Okay? That maybe you didn't even notice that it was a sin. Okay? Now we're up to the second card, which is the owl, which I have a painting of this card. Okay. And let me just light a little incense for this card as well. If you found yourself attracted to pile B or pile 2, this is called the owl. It's not really showing. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. You follow your intuition. This card is all about just forget about what everybody else is saying to you in your ear, except for your angels. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. You hold within you some qualities and traits that of the owl. Okay, the owl listens to its intuition. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing. Hold on a second, guys. I need a sip of coffee because this is me without coffee, and I need a sip of coffee. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so you hold within you some of the qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing, or you may have become strong willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl's spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. If you are about to take a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it is important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings and at all times. With this message, you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. The mantra is, I am wise and intuitive. I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. I am wise and intuitive. I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. And I don't remember if I gave you a mantra for the first card. Let me check. Okay, actually didn't have it. It's just the 7 deadly sins, and beware of it and point it out to you. So that's good. If it's pointed out to you, like jealousy, envy, greed, anything, you might not realize you were doing it. Okay, so this card is a very psychic card. It's like you have to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself in order to get your life the way you want it. Oh. Okay. Like the owl, be like the owl. Okay. They just told me to read it again because I think I might have screwed up the message. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. With this message, you could follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. You hold within you some qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing, or you may have become strong-willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl's spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. In other words, you might know like what's going to happen in other people's lives or your own life, but don't just blurt it out. Don't just be a walking, talking, third eye, okay? It's saying sit with it, sit with the information, and ask your guides when you should talk about it and when you should hold it back. If you are about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it's important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. The message: you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities and live a life of your dreams. And the mantra is, I am wise and intuitive. I follow my inner wisdom to prosperity. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And your angel card is, what seems impossible is possible. Believe. Now, what I think about this is in relation to, this second pile, right? Is I believe that this is trying to tell you, you already know what you want. So write it down in your journal, write it down on a piece of paper as if it already happened. Like, say you want a business, but you don't have a business right now. You don't have all the money or the opportunities. Just write down a paragraph about how it is when everything is all set up. Like, I am walking into my store, my business. The door is on the left. There is all displays of crystals or whatever store you want. Okay. Or I'm walking into a room in my house. It is all set up as an office. It is very neat and clean and everything is in its place. I sit at my desk, I sit at my table, and I write down what projects I am going to do. I do my calendar, my schedule, whatever it is. As you're sitting there writing these sentences, paragraph even, you're manifesting it. So it says, what seems impossible is possible. Believe. You have to believe it, not somebody else. You have to believe that you can make it a reality. Okay? And that's pile 2, or just, I say A, B, or C, or I say 1, 2, 3. So a lot of people go into 1, 2, 3. So here's the third one. If you resonated with the third one, okay, it is called 7 Heavenly Virtues. And I think I did this and I collaged it, and I renamed it the Spirit Dancer, because that's what she said to me. Okay, hold on a second. With each one, we have to have Palo Santo. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good burn. I thought it was anyway. Okay, so 7 Heavenly Virtues. Keys to goodness. You represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge, and wisdom. You have faith and believe in all that is good and meaningful. You have deep intuitive understanding of God, the angels, and the universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness. You are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. What are the 7 heavenly virtues? What do they mean? So there's a responsibility if you pick this one. The responsibility is that it's saying basically you have the keys to spiritual enlightenment. So therefore you have to teach others and help others with your light worker work. Okay. So you are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. What's the 7 heavenly virtues mean? The first one is faith, belief, and trust in the right things. Belief and trust in the right things. You know how your mother always would say you have to have faith, hope, and love? Faith that, even if you can't see God, you know God is there. Even though we can't see the angels in front of us, we feel them sometimes, right? Even though we don't see our loved ones anymore because they passed on, we feel them, don't we? They send us signs. Okay? So that's faith, belief, and trust in the right things. Hope, belief that good will prevail. Oh, definitely it will. Light will prevail over darkness. Hope will prevail over hopelessness. So hope, belief that good will prevail. Charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others. Charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others, being kind to others, helping others that are unfortunate, even people who maybe have stuff, but they're emotionally broken. Help them with listening to them, talking to them. Okay, it's not just always helping with money. It's not just helping with money or funds, or let me set up a GoFundMe for somebody. No, giving things to them, and then you feel like, I'm good, I just gave them a couch, or I'm good, I just gave them groceries. That's beautiful, but sometimes some people just need you to talk to them, just need you to listen with them, just need you to sit with them and give them time, the gift of time, okay? The gift of listening, the gift of being a friend. That's a really precious gift. Okay, so charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others, there's no limit on it. Fortitude, never giving up, especially on the things that we believe in and we want to have. I don't care if you wanted to have it at 17 years old, but it didn't come, so don't give up on it. Maybe you had it at 22, but then it went away. You still want it, you still believe in it, then you got to still go for it. Okay? Justice, being fair and equitable towards others. Justice, being fair and equitable towards others. Patience, accepting the grace to forgive. Patience, accepting the grace to forgive. So, patience, a lot of times people don't have patience with other people, and then therefore you just avoid them. And you know what? You're not doing the right thing, because you're not forgiving them. You're not dealing with them. You're not acting how God would act. And just think about, how would the angels act with that person? Would they have grace for them, or would they just say, "Oh, leave them over there. They're nothing but rotten, miserable people, and I already tried with them"? It's trying that extra time, giving somebody an extra chance, because you know that you would want that extra chance. So patience, accepting the grace and to forgive. Temperance, practicing self-control and moderation. Yeah, we can have things, and we can also get angry at people who hurt us, but we have to practice temperance, all right? Trusting that God sees everything that's going on, the good, bad, and the ugly, and He will make it fair. So what is our job? Our job is just to try to have hope, patience, temperance, kindness, and all the things I talked about. And that's so funny, because your angel card for this card is, be patient, all is well. Be patient, all is well. That's so funny that, see, the right card will come. Be patient, all is well. Okay, boys and girls, Zen Zebras and Merry Mermaids and Merry Mermen, I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know in the comments, because that's the only way I'll know if you want me to do it again. I know this was a shorter video than I usually do, but I wanted to keep it short because the angel said short and sweet. Okay, I love you guys. See you later with Virgo.